Hello YouTubers and TikTokers alike, I am Kyle and it's time for another story time! Something you should know about me. I am a movie freak. It started off as a problem whenever I was a kid and it's increasingly gotten worse as I've gotten older. I have actually started fights accidentally with my movie quotes thinking that the other person knew what I was talking about. And they didn't. I've been able to fix a lot of good situations with them. I've made my parents angry with my movie quotes, thinking that I would just do a mic drop moment. But nevertheless, I love movies. And that's one of the, things that happens with that is that, you're constantly thinking about film all the time. So movie quotes just come out of you. It's a sickness. Very few times in my life has a movie quote or a TV quote or a quote from something ever actually benefited me in any way, shape, or form. As well, me and my brother, my older brother, we both quote Jim Carrey movies to each other all the time, whether or not that be Ace Ventura, whether or not that's Liar Liar. I mean, any of his comedic roles, we just love to get together, play video games, and just make each other laugh. We love just quoting stuff that just used to bring us joy whenever we were kids, right? I'm here to tell you that one time in my life, something actually worked out in the best way possible, quoting something, but putting my own little spin on it. So January of this year, I went out with all of my family to celebrate Christmas late because we had all had our own stuff going on. I know for a fact that, for us, we stayed home on Christmas Eve and it was awesome. Didn't have to worry about going anywhere, going to 3 different places. It was just wonderful to be able to stay at home. We got Chinese, stayed up late, and then woke up and Santa came. It was amazing. So to make up on the time that we didn't spend together with the entire family for Christmas, we ended up going out to a pizza joint. And about, 4 or 5 times that week, we had pizza and I was just over it. I didn't want pizza anymore. It's like I was literally pizzaed out. I didn't even think that was even possible, but I just couldn't do it anymore. But it was a pizza place. So I thought for sure I was put into this corner where it's like no matter what, you're gonna have pizza. So I sit down at the table, I'm browsing through the appetizers, and lo and behold, the savior of my night was a basket of boneless buffalo wings. I was so happy about this. I was so freaking happy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, oh my God, I get to have wings. Wonderful. I don't have to worry about something that's covered in sauce, cheese, and meats. Which is kind of funny because we actually bought DiGiorno pizzas today for dinner. But at the time, I just was not having it. So the waitress comes over to our table. I'm sitting with my family and she gets drinks taken care of and she brings those out. And now it's the time to order food. So she comes to me and she says, what would you like? And I said, I'll go ahead and do an order of your buffalo wings. And I pointed to the right one. She said, all right, yeah, no problem. This is where the quote comes in. For those of you that are fans of Parks and Recreation, there's a scene where Ron Swanson is inside of a diner and he is displeased with the food that he has. So he looks at the waiter and says, bring me all of the eggs and bacon that you have. And as the waiter walks away, Ron Swanson goes, no. Hold on, come back. I'm afraid that what you heard was give me a lot of eggs and bacon. But what I said was give me all the bacon and eggs that you have. Now, I can't remember if he actually got all the bacon and eggs that they had, but that's specifically what he meant. I figured I would give this a try. Now, usually whenever you get wings, you get ranch or blue cheese on the side, along with some celery, because it might just be a little hot. So I looked at her and I said, I'll take these buffalo wings and I want you to give me all of the ranch dressing that you have. She kind of chuckled and wrote down on her little, pen and paper and went, okay, whatever. And I looked at her and I said, I Ron Swansoned her. I looked at her and I said, excuse me, hold on. I'm afraid that what you just heard was give me a lot of ranch. But what I said was give me all of the ranch dressing that you have. And she just looked at me and went, are you serious? And I said, I am dead serious. I said, I don't even care how much it is. Just give me all of the ranch dressing that you have. And she said, all right, I'll go talk to the chef. No, I didn't think anything of it. I continued to talk with my family. We're catching up from the year. Food gets brought to our table and she brings me my boneless wings and I thought, oh, cool. And I thought, wait, where's my ranch? Because I figured, when I've done this before, I've done this at other places and they've given me an extra packet of ranch. She came over to me and said, oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. She comes back with a bowl. I am not kidding. A huge bowl of ranch. She sets it down and says, I told one of my guys what you said. Well, God, it hit my nose. I told one of the guys what you said. He went over, grabbed a full thing of ranch, unscrewed it, and squeezed the entire thing into the bowl. It may not have been all of the ranch dressing that they had, but I tell you what, it was a lot of ranch. Now, at this point, my wife looks over at me and she's like, you are just disgusting. But I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I didn't care. I got a huge thing of ranch dressing. Oh man, I love ranch dressing. It's a wonderful gift from God. Oh, thank you. In fact, I had so much ranch dressing that I got a second order of wings. If anything can be learned from the story, I would say, if you ask, more than likely, you will receive.